Hi, everyone. This is Dr. Willie Green, aka Dr. Financial Literacy. As you know, now we've been trying to do velocity banking. I think it went exceptionally well last month, and I was encouraged by a number of you viewers to keep it going and see how we can take this. I do have $310,000 worth of debt, so yeah, I thought, okay, let's just go ahead and keep this running. So I'm going to take that Navy Federal credit card that I have, take another cash advance, and I'm starting to look at my business credit and see how I can improve. I can improve that. Let's take a look at the budget here. Share my screen. Okay. And for many of you, if you know, this is my general budget for 2024. We are currently in February. Same income that's coming in, my salary, 32, 34, 138 coming from my extra charges from my federal taxes, 1860, moving another one from over there, and the dollars from credit cards that I receive rewards. I'm now starting to throw that in. The main area I'm looking at all my expenses pretty much staying the same in general, so not really going to be looking at that at this moment. The main area, which was my largest cost from last month, is one of the areas that I'm going to try to look at, and this is my financial obligation. Last month we took a chunk. I'm taking another chunk right now. Paid off specifically the Discover card, Capital One, and a pedal card. So that may have left me with a couple of other cards for about $100 a month. Now, today, what I'm going to do is move on to the business side because I think my personal side may be a little bit better under control, and I want to strike while it's hot. So when I go over to the business side of the budget, I have a total of 4 business cards, and they're totaling 14,113. Interest, total interest that I paid or will be paying this month, $310.46. The minimum payment that they're saying, 219, 218, 3623. Some of them are a little bit close to 3%, and then others are maybe below 3%. I'm looking at the highest card that I have, which is the Wells Fargo at 666.5303. So I'm gonna take that another cash advance draw, using it as my velocity banking line of credit in general, and I'm gonna chunk it onto Wells Fargo and see how it goes. So I started tonight after being just so much excited about many of you out here wanting to see me go on and show how things can be done. Again, I'm using a credit card with an APR of 18%. I don't have a home equity credit. That fails when I try to get one because of the number of debt I have on my credit side. So I'm going to try to hit this side in general. In addition to the credit cards, as I noted earlier, I got the 3 properties that I'm still carrying mortgages on that are on my credit in general, and they're totaling like 143,000. But I'm gonna really try to tackle these cards, and I like what I did with the velocity banking and reducing the debt. So tonight I went to the ATM. Well, tonight I went back over to Navy Federal. I removed 1860, transferred it over to the checking account, then took it out of the checking account at the ATM, and put it into Wells Fargo. So now I'm starting this velocity banking, velocity banking February edition. And we're starting with 6,000, 6, 5, 3.03. I don't know why I said decimal three. Getting Navy Federal cash advance at 18%. That's 1860. Cash advance. Okay. So get the calculate out. So we're working with the average daily balance. So right now the average daily balance is 66.53, and it's been that way since the first of the month. The average daily balance is on the balance that you have every day. So we're dropping this down. Oh, I'm sorry, let me stop sharing. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. We're dropping down. We're doing velocity banking, the February edition. The credit card that I'm going after now is the Wells Fargo business card that we saw in the budget. That's at 66.53. I'm taking another cash advance draw from Navy Federal. The average daily balance for the last 2 days has been $6,653. Taking a cash advance, and we're bringing down the average daily balance, which reduces our principal, and that gives us 47.93. Sorry about that. Okay, so with I did it today and tomorrow. Sorry I didn't divide it. But today I just dropped $1,000 into the account, which would have brought it to 553. Tomorrow I'm gonna drop the 860, which should bring it down to 47.93. So it's the average daily balance that I'm trying to reduce. So over the next few days, up until the statement closing date, this is going to be the new average daily balance compared to what it was here. And that's one of the main thrusts behind velocity banking, is reducing the average daily balance. So with this chunk onto the balance, that brings it down to 47.93, which will run for a couple of days within the business cycle. But that was the main thing. After the excitement today and just seeing the numbers, I saved interest. I don't care if it was $1, $2, $3. I saved interest, taking that interest and applying it other places. I'm gonna run the numbers some more to see how well I did in terms of that. But from what I've seen, I'm very excited, and thank you for the support. And I'm gonna move on to another credit card to bring it down. So again, after I chunk the 1,800 over the next 2 days, we should have an average daily balance of 4,793. This 1,860 is at 18% interest. 18% interest. But the interest rate doesn't matter as much because I'm going to be using my paycheck to bring down that average daily balance. This loan right here is not a simple loan or fixed loan over the next 12 months, 2 years, or 3 years. Unlike automobiles, the mortgages that I have, this is a daily balance. So anytime that I can bring the daily balance. So I believe that it's going to be worth it to take this 18% charge against this 24. This is 24.49 at the time. So the interest rate here is 24.49%. So there is a difference, but on this here again, just like the last one, if I can pay this off within the next 30 days before the business cycle ends, I won't have any interest, and that'll be an interest-free loan that helped me to knock off about $2 grand plus the interest. Currently, I'm gonna go back to the chart. So currently, in terms of the interest for 1 month, the interest was $153 with a minimum payment of $219. The other ones, here's their interest and minimum payment. So 153 just for 1 month. So even if I hold this 1860 for 2 months, and it's gonna whittle down with my two paychecks, I don't think that I'll be paying $153. As I noted in the first video, as I noted in the first video, this 18% roughly amounted to 92 cents, 92 cents a day in interest. Interest is interest, but 18%, 92 cents a day. If this is 18, so I'll say this is maybe $4 to $5 a day in maybe in interest. So see how it works out. Again, I'm very excited with velocity banking so far. My real world experience has been good. It is a step up from just making the minimum payments. If we go back to looking at the screen of the minimum payments, if I just do that, it's going to take me some years. It'll take me some years to pay off, and I'm paying $153 in interest alone just for this one. So if I can knock out $10,000 in debt for this year, I would save $310 in interest. So definitely, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move on. Starting this month, this is the February 2024 edition of Velocity Banking with Dr. Financial Literacy. I hope you continue to watch, give me continued ideas, and we're going to see how I can knock out this 6,653 credit card debt. And in the comments, leave me a comments and tell me how long you think it'll take. It took less than a month dumping my paycheck into the first one we ran in January, which was about 1,700. So I was able to pay down using I'm so happy velocity banking that amount that this is 3 times. So I predict around maybe around May. I think it'll all be paid down. Definitely sooner than if I was making just the minimum payment. And as you can see on the screen, the minimum payment, $219, and 153 of that was going toward the interest in general. Okay, so thank you for stopping by for part 2 of day 10, and now we're moving into attacking some of my business credit cards. I really feel good about this, and I really encourage you to please look up velocity banking, look at what it means. If you want to work with me or my team, you'd like to reduce your debt, become an authorized user, improve your credit score, also get small micro loans, give me a call or shoot me an email. More than happy to see if me or my team can work with you. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Really appreciate all the support. Thanks, everyone.